Hey, hello people, welcome back to Coders Cluster, and in today's video we are going to see how to use MinMax normalization, which is a world famous and most widely used normalization technique. And for this we do have a library which is in SKlearn, which is a MinMaxScaler, and I'll just let you know guys when to use this normalization technique and what is the need to use this normalization technique. These kind of things we are going to see in this video, and I'm not going to confuse you with formulas and theories of this technique particularly, because I'm just giving you a basic idea for a beginners to use this MinMax scaler and where to use and when to use and what is the need to use. That is what I'm going to show you in this video. If you want to dig deeper into this technique, you just Google about MinMax scaler or MinMax normalization technique. You will get to know all the things about formulas, theory, and everything you will get to know about that. So for that I do have a dataset which is in this folder, and its name is weight and height, and our dataset will look something like this. And in our data set we do have two columns, which is weight and height. I'm just importing pandas as pd, so I'm importing pandas to read the data set. So I do have the data set which is in this folder, so I'm copying this directory, and in df I am reading the data, read underscore csv of, then single quotes or double quotes you need to mention. You need to mention the data set name, which is weight and height.csv. Weight and height.csv. So now we have our dataset which is in df. Our dataset will looks like this. Okay, we do have weight and height in our dataset. And before showing you how to use this MinMax normalization technique, I'll just let you know guys when to use this MinMax normalization technique. If you are using Euclidean distance in your problem, something like if you are using k-means clustering or KNN, in those kind of situations you need to use Euclidean distance to find the better cluster value. So at that time you can use this MinMax scaler. And other than that, when we are considering gradient descent, at that time we can use this MinMax scaler. And when you are working with deep learning, at the time you need to use this MinMax scaler technique, because all the TensorFlow and Keras, they will accept the values between 0 to 1. So you need to use your data. So you need to use MinMax scaler in your problem. It will scale your values between 0 to 1. Now I'll show you how to implement this MinMax scaler technique. So for that we do have a library which is in SKlearn. So I'm importing that from SKlearn dot preprocessing import MinMax scaler. Okay, now I have imported MinMax scaler library. Now I'm calling the MinMax scaler. Okay, we have MinMax scaler as scaler here, and scaler dot fit and transform of. I'll just give features from our dataset which are weight and height to it. So our features are df, and you need to remember guys, you should give input in two-dimensional array only. So I'm giving as weight, height. Okay, as you see here, we have normalized our data between 0 to 1. All the data points has been normalized between 0 to 1. So I'm saving this as norm array Okay, in Normare we do have our normalized data, and I'm creating a data frame and I'm naming it as df. For creating, I'm calling pandas function, which is pd dot data frame of, and we do have our data in norm underscore array. And for columns, I'm using our previous data frames columns. Okay, now we have created our data frame. Our normalized data frame will look something like this. Okay, now we have normalized our data. After that, you can use your machine learning algorithm into this data, and if you want to use this data into a deep learning technique, you can use it. It will give a better prediction result. Everything will be smoother after this. Thank you so much, guys. See you all in next video. Until then, it's bye from Coders Cluster. Bye bye.